not to do. Don't use fancy words. Just be yourself, because that's what we're interested in. I'm not interested in what your vocabulary is. I care who you are. And most admissions counselors will tell you the same thing. Exception to the rule. If you are applying to specific programs in a specific university, like a science program, a math program, an engineering program, use the words of the program. You should know them, right? You cannot get by with saying everyday words in specific areas. It's not enough. The next thing is never assume that your reader knows what you mean. So if you're talking about something specific like swimming, the swimming coach will know what you mean. The general admissions counselor probably won't. It will add a sentence to your paragraph to give a little bit of backstory, but it's a sentence that's worthwhile so that they don't get lost in what they're reading. Never assume that they know what you're talking about. If you are an equestrian and you talk about, riding English or Western saddle, and you get somebody who's never seen a horse in their life and is scared of animals, they're going to have no clue what's the difference between English and Western. So you can't assume that they know where you're coming from. The other thing, we're going to skip to the last one, overshare. So one of my professors in grad school had this great phrase that being vulnerable or oversharing is not the equivalent of live tweeting your bikini wax. People don't need you to overshare, especially in your college essay. Let's say you lost at the swim meet, right? They don't want to hear about how I crumbled, I went home and ate Haagen-Dazs for 3 weeks, I walked away from the team, I gave up, it just took me down, and then, my dog did this, and nobody wants to hear that. The drama trauma train does not need to be in your essay. What they want to hear is, that was one of the worst experiences of my life because it impacted me so severely. And after I had a little break, I decided to get up and do this. They want to hear that.